Hi guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel, The Unfit Teacher. Well, I'm extremely obese, hence the word unfit, and I'm going to be teaching you stuff, so the word teacher. This name is actually also a shout out to my school friend Shubhodip, who runs this fantastic fitness channel on YouTube by the name of The Fit Teacher. I have already said fitness channel. He mostly shares fitness vlogs there and some travel vlogs as well. Make sure you check out his channel and subscribe to it if you like what he posts. Uh, in this channel, I am mostly going to be teaching math to school kids in the range of classes 9 to 12. Sometimes I might move from this range and do other stuff as well. So, if you like what I am posting here, please do subscribe and share to the kids who you think will benefit from whatever I am posting here. In today's video, we are going to solve the CBSE Math Standard Term 1 question paper. The question paper is of 90 minutes. However, in 35 minutes, I'll show that we can solve all the 50 questions. While solving, in 30 minutes, I did 47 questions. Then 3 more questions, I took 5 minutes. So if you kind of take the ratio, proportion, everything, then you see that you can answer 40 questions, which is what you are required to do. So 40 questions you can finish in just 26 minutes. And I don't know, for the rest 1 hour or so, you can just sleep maybe. So let's see. So here we are with the question paper. It's a 90-minute question paper. Let us see how long it takes to solve. Okay. Exponent of 5 into 10 factors 3750. 3750. So what we are saying is 125 into 30. So 5 cube into 30. That is 5 to the power 4 into 6. That's all right. Yes. So here we are. It is 4. Cuts x-axis in 3 points and touches it at 2 more points. So the number of zeros is 5. Values of x and y satisfying the two equations respectively are okay. So it is minus 1 in 3 places. We cannot use these options. However, we can check for one thing. If you see, if we just add the two equations, then we get 32 plus 33 is 65, and so 65x plus y equals 65, implying that x plus y is 1. So x plus y equal to 1 in how many options? In just one option. So 3 is A. A, B and C are 3 vertices of an equilateral triangle. Then what is the value of K? Now if you plot the coordinates, you will see that B lies here. If this is 3 comma 0, A is somewhere maybe here, 3 comma root 3. Now if I have to make an equilateral triangle with this, you can very clearly see that the other point has to lie in 3 comma minus 3 or minus root 3. Well, here it is. Okay, D parallel to BC. We have AD as 2 centimeter, BC as 3, BD as 3 centimeter. Then what is the area of the ratio of the areas? So you can see the ratio of sides of ABC is to AD is 5 is to 2. So the ratio of areas will be 25 is to 4. Here we are. Okay. So cot theta is 1 by root 3. What is sec square theta plus cosec square theta? There are many ways to do this, but cot theta is 1 by root 3, so tan theta is root 3. So basically we are looking at theta equal to 60 degrees. Sec theta in that case becomes 2. I mean sec square theta becomes 2, and cosec square theta becomes what? So sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2, so that gives you 2 by root 3, so that is 4 by 3. So basically this. Okay, I think I am wrong about this, so I'll change. Cos 60 degree is half, so that is 2, that makes it 4. 16 by 9, do we have it? 16 by 3, do we have it somewhere? Yeah, it's D, fine. Area of a quadrant, so 1/4 of the area. You were told that 2 pi r is 176. So this is 4, so r equals 28. 1 by 4 into pi into, so okay, pi is 22 by 7, and 28, so yeah, that makes it 22 times 28. 560 plus 56 will give you 616. So here we are. So x equals 1, 1 to the power anything minus 3 is going to be minus 2. Okay, greatest possible speed at which a girl can walk 95 meter and 171 meter in an exact number of minutes. So we are basically looking for the HCF of 95 and 171, which is clearly 19 because 19 times 5 and 19 times 9. Okay. Number of zeros of px is, well, it cuts at 3 zeros, so I mean 3 points in the x-axis, so 3 zeros. Two parallel lines. So basically we want the coefficients of x and y to be in the same proportion. So 3x minus 2y. You can see that coefficients of x and y are opposite in only one option, so this has to be the correct option. Three vertices of a parallelogram are given. We have to find the fourth vertex. So you have to check that the midpoint of AC and BD is the same. If you are given that D is xy, so what is the midpoint of AC? 1 plus 5 by 2, that is 3, and 8 plus 4 by 2, that is 6, equals minus 2 plus x divided by 2 and 3 plus y divided by 2. We are looking for the ordinate, so we want the y coordinate. Basically 3 plus y by 2 has to be 6, so 3 plus y has to be 12, y has to be 9. Okay, triangle ABC, triangle DEF, F and C are the same, B and D are the same, but AB is half of DE. So what we are really saying is that they are similar but not congruent. Here is the correct option. Triangle ABC, right angled at B, sine A is 7 by 25. Okay, you can see that angle A plus angle C is 90 degrees, so sine A plus cos C is going to be sine 90 degree minus C equal to sine A, that is just 7 by 25 once more. Okay, minute hand of a clock is 84 minutes long. Distance covered by the tip of the minute hand from 10:10 to 10:25, so that is 15 minutes. 15 minutes is 90 degree. So we are basically looking at this, I mean 1/4 of the circumference of a circle whose radius is 84 centimeter. So 1/4 into 2 into I into R. Let's see where it takes us. So 28 times 3 is 84, 22 times 6 is 132. Yeah. Okay, drawn card. So we have the famous card problem again. Neither an ace nor a spade. So there are 13 aces, and after that there are 3 more spades. So we want 52 minus 16 by 52, that is 36 by 52, which is 9 by 13. 3 alarm clocks ring their alarms at 20 minutes. If the first beat together at 12 noon, so how many minutes after 12 noon are they going to beep? That is basically the LCM of 20, 25 and 30. So 20 is 2 square into 5, 25 is 5 square, 30 is 2 into 3 into 5. So what we want is the LCM is 2 square into 5 square into 3. So 75 times 4, 300. 300 minutes is 5 hours, so your answer is 5 p.m. So product and sum of whose zeros are, okay, so we want a minus 8 and a plus 5. So here we are. I'm sorry. We want minus 8 and plus 5, so A is the correct option, right? So points A and B lie on a circle with center this. What are the values? So we want A and B to be equidistant from 0. Let's use the distance formula. So in the distance formula there is square root, but since we are equating, we do not need to use the square root here. So 2 plus 1, that is 3 square, minus 3y, and y is minus 4y. So 3 square plus 16y square. This should be equal to 5 minus 2 is again 3 square plus 7 plus 3y whole square. So yeah, okay, 3 square and 3 square are going to get cancelled. So we are left with 16y square equals 49 plus 42y plus 9y square. Okay, so 7y square minus 42y minus 49 equals 0, implies y square minus 6y minus 7 is 0. That gives us y minus 7 times y plus 1 equals 0. So that is plus 7 and minus 1. Yeah. Okay. sec theta is root 2, so what is the value of tan theta and sin theta? Sec theta is root 2, so we are looking at 45 degrees. So this is 1 and this is 1 by root 2, so that is 2 times root 2. Here we are. Greatest number which one divides leaves a limit. Okay, so we are looking at the HCF of 1250, 9375 and 15625. This should be 625 probably. Yes, because you see 625 times 2 is this 9375. So if you see 6250 plus another 6250 plus 3125, so this is 15, and this similarly is 625 times 25. So since the HCF of 2, 15 and 25 is 1, so their HCF has to be 625. So this is what we were trying to solve. Yeah, cannot be the probability which is greater than 117 by 16. Okay, diameter of a car wheel is 42 centimeters. So 132 kilometer is, if you notice, 132 into 10 to the power 5 centimeter. This 10 to the power 5 we are going to use later. Okay, so if number of revolutions is k, then k times 2 into 22 by 7 into 42, we want it to be 132. We are just going to bring in the 10 to the power 5 later. So as expected, this is 6, so 22 times 6 is 132, k equals 1. So it's basically just 10 to the power 5. Okay, theta is an acute angle, tan theta plus cot theta is 2. What is the value of sin cube theta plus cos cube theta? Okay, so if we have tan theta plus cot theta, we can straight away say that sin squared theta plus cos squared theta by sin theta cos theta equals 2, implies sin theta cos theta is half. Do we need anything else? I presume not. Because sin cube theta is cos cube theta plus cos cube theta is nothing but sin theta plus cos theta times 1 minus sin theta cos theta. Now this part is going to be half. What is the value of sin theta plus cos theta? And it's a really direct way of finding out. Theta is an acute angle, so that should be our clue. Theta is 45 degrees because then you satisfy this thing. There are actually other means of proving that theta is 45 degree. Let me just use that. So tan theta plus 1 by tan theta equals 2 implies tan square theta minus twice tan theta plus 1 is 0, implies tan theta minus 1 whole square is 0, implies tan theta is 1. Since theta is acute, so theta has to be 45 degrees. Now 1 by root 2, so this you get as 1 by 2 root 2, and this you also get as 1 by 2 root 2. So half of you get 1 by root 2, that is root 2 by 2. Here you are. Okay. Ratio in which this line divides the line segment joining. Okay, let this ratio be k is to 1. Now what will be the coordinates of any point that divides it in the ratio k is to 1? It will be 2k plus 1 divided by k plus 1, comma 7k plus 3 divided by k plus 1, and now we want this point to lie on the line 3x plus y equal to 9. Okay, let's go ahead. 3 into 2k plus 1 plus 7k plus 3 minus 9 times k plus 1 equals 0 is what we are looking for. Let us collect all the k terms. So we have 6k, 7k, that is 13k, minus 9k is 4k, and then we have 3 plus 3, 6 minus 9 is minus 3, so 4k is 3, so k equals 3 by 4. So our required ratio is 3 is to 4. Here x minus 1 is a factor of this, and a plus b equal to 4. If x minus 1 is a factor, So if we substitute a, so p of 1 we are expecting to be 0. So 1 plus a plus b is 0. So a plus b, sorry, a plus 2b plus 1 equals 0, and a plus b minus 4 equals 0. Just subtract them. What do you get? B plus 5 is 0, so b has to be minus 5. This happens in only one option. Fine. Okay, a and b are co-prime, then a cube and b cube are of course co-prime. Area of a square that can be inscribed in a circle of area. Okay, so we have pi r square equal to 1408 divided by 7. Okay, now instead of pi we'll put 22 by 7 straight away, and this gets cancelled. 22 divided by 1408. Okay, this is 11, this is 7, 4. I don't think anything. Okay, so this is 64. R square is 64, so R equals 8. The radius is 8, so you see the diameter is 16, and you know that the side, root 2 times side is the diameter, so root 2 times a is 8, implies a equals 8 by root 2, that is 4 root 2. Now you just need to square this. 16 times 2, and that is 32. I think I have messed it up again. I'll come back to this question later. Let me mark it. Okay. So A, B, and C are vertices of triangle ABC. Okay, let's just find out the lengths of ABC, AB, BC, and CA. So I'll just find the squares because that is enough. I don't need to write the square root. So AB square is 7 minus 4, 3 square plus plus minus 2 plus 2 whole square, and that is 0. Okay. Alright. Next we have BC square. So AB square is 9, BC square is 0 plus minus 2 minus 9, so 11 square, that is 121. C square is 7 minus 4, so 3 square plus 11 square. You can straight away say that it is a right angle triangle which has a hypotenuse as CA, so the right angle will be at B, and obviously it is not isosceles because you don't have AB equal to BC. Okay, alpha beta are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial, that's fine, and the value of k if alpha plus beta equal to half alpha beta. Okay, so alpha plus beta you can see is k plus 6, and half alpha beta is this whole guy, 2 into 2k plus 1, so 2k minus 1, I'm sorry. So k plus 6 is twice k minus 1 is what you get. Let me just erase this much. So that will imply k equals 7. So here we are. Okay, if n is a natural number, 2 into 5 to the power n plus 6 to the power n. So 2 into 5 to the power n, you will see that it always ends with 0. So then we are, so whatever is going to determine the last digit is going to be just this component. If and you see all of the powers of 6 end with 6. So if it ends with 6, 2 times 6 is 12. So the last digit is going to be 2 all the time because the last digit here is 0 and the last digit here is always going to be 2. So this is our answer. Line segment joining these, okay, in the ratio. Okay, we again want k is to 1. So our required point becomes 5k minus 3 divided by k plus 1, and we don't need anything else because you see the x coordinate has to be 0, so 5k minus 3 has to be 0, k has to be 3 by 5, so this is your answer. A cot theta plus b cosec theta, we have b cot theta plus e cosec theta, we also have p square minus q square. Well, it is definitely p plus q times p minus q. And now a p plus q is equal to a plus b cot theta plus a plus b cosec theta. This is p plus q, and p minus q is again a minus b cot theta. Then you can see plus b minus a, so I can write minus a minus b cosec theta. That basically means a plus b cot theta plus cosec theta into a minus b cot theta minus cosec theta. Now you can say that cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1, so this much is going to give me minus 1, and we have a plus b a minus b, so a square minus b square, so b square minus a square is your correct answer. p square minus q square is what we are looking for, so b minus a cosec theta is minus a minus b. Okay, fine, this is correct. So perimeter of a circle is half that of a square, the ratio of area of the circle to the area of the square. So let the side of the square be a and let the radius of the circle be r. So what we are saying is 22 by 7 into 2 into r equals half of perimeter of the square. So where does that leave us? This becomes 2, and these two cancel, so circle to square. So what we are saying is r by a is 7 by 22. Ratio of area of the circle to area of the square. So now we want 22 by 7 into r by a into a. This will be 22 by 7 into 7 by 22 into 7 by 22, that is 7 by 22. This is your correct answer. Dice is rolled twice, that 5 will not come up either time. So count the number of times that 5 does come up. There is one column of 5 if you consider the table from 1 to 6 on both sides. So one column of 5, this has 6, this has also 6, but in between there will be this one guy that we have counted twice. So 6 plus 6 minus 1 is 11. 5 can come up in 11 ways, so we are looking for 36 minus 11 by 36, that is 25 by 36. Okay, LCM of two numbers is 2400, which of them cannot be the HCF. Now remember that HCF has to be a factor of the LCM, and 500 here is the only number which is not a factor of 2400, so there we are. Okay, so EQB RC are each perpendicular to AC. Now see, these three lines are parallel, which means that triangle QAP and triangle QRC are going to be similar. So you have two equal angles here, we have equal angles here, and you can find out the rest. So X is 8 and Z is 6. So what we are saying is the ratios are going to be in 3:4. So what that means is, if let us say this is 3a, then the corresponding side here is going to be 4a, and okay, now we want the value of y. So if this is 3a and this is 4a, is there something that we can say straight away, because we are going to need this kind of a triangle? It turns out that we can. You see, in triangle ACR, now we must have y by 6 equal to 4a by 7a, that is 4 by 7. So 24 by 7 is your correct answer. Okay, angle A equal to x, b is okay, fine. C minus b is 9, so you have straight away that y minus x equal to 9, and the sum of these three is going to be 180 degree. So 4x minus 2 plus y, 4x plus y equal to 182 is basically what we have, and you have y equal to x plus 9, so you just substitute it, implies 4x plus x plus 9 equal to 182, implies 5x is 173, x is 173 by 5, not the kind of thing that we were looking for. Okay, so we have messed up again. So that gives us a second problem to return to. Sec theta plus tan theta is p. Fine. Okay, we know that sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So sec theta plus tan theta into uh, sec theta minus tan theta is 1 implies sec theta minus tan theta equal to 1 by p. So what is tan theta? You have sec theta plus tan theta, you have sec theta minus tan theta. So tan theta is going to be sec theta plus tan theta minus sec theta minus tan theta divided by 2. That is p minus 1 by p divided by 2. That will give us p square minus 1 divided by twice p. So this is your correct answer. Base BC of an equilateral triangle ABC lies on the y-axis. Okay. So we have the y-axis there. So coordinates of C are 0, minus 3. Let us quickly draw it. So 0, minus 3. Let us say this is C, and base lies on the y-axis. Okay. What are the coordinates of A and B? So you have something like this. So these are your options. Now, does it say anything about the okay, origin is the midpoint, so that's half our job done. So this is BC, this is 0, 3. You have that the side length is 6. So just see, we just need some point on the x-axis such that the distance is 6 basically. So 0 plus minus 3. Okay. 0, 3 is 1. So we'll either have A or we'll have C. You can see that you can get A here as well, or you can get A here as well. So this has to be the correct option. So we are down to the case studies. Okay. Situation of, okay, fine. Variety of work, fiction quiz. Okay. Fixed charge for the first 2 days and an additional charge for the subsequent day. So fixed charge for the first 2 days, let us call the fixed charge as x, and additional charge for each subsequent day we are going to call it y. So kept it for 6 days. Okay, so for 2 days the charge was x, plus for 4 days the charge was y, and this became the total of 22. Okay, Radhika paid 16 for keeping the book for 4 days. So the fixed charge is again x, and then for 2 more days she paid y, and the answer was 16. So x plus 4y is 22, x plus 2y is 16. The situation of amount paid by, which one is Radhika? Okay, so x plus 2y equal to 16 is our answer. Amrita is x plus 4y has to be 22. Yes. What are the fixed charge? So we want to find the value of x. Just subtract these two. 2y equal to 6 implies y equals 3. If y is 3, then x has to be 10. So let's see. Yes, here we are. Additional charges we have already figured out, 3 per day. What is the total amount if both of them have kept the book for 2 more days? So 6 days. So now Amrita keeps it for 8 days. So 10 plus 6 into 3, and 10 plus 4 into 3. So 40 plus 30, that makes it 70. I think we might have made a mistake, because okay, 20 plus 30, that is 50. Yeah. Okay. Field in the shape of a trapezium whose map with scale 1 centimeter equal to 20 meter is given below. Okay, fine. We just have to finally do the 20 meter thing, probably. The field is divided into 4 parts by joining the opposite vertices. Okay. Answer any 4 of the following. Let's try it and answer everything. The two triangles AOB and COD are we have, how much we have, because okay, they are parallel. If you draw a parallel line, so the proportions will be similar, same. So we have angle, and similar by SAS is what we are going to have, because the ratio of this and the ratio of this is going to be the same, given that AB and CD are parallel basically. Okay. The next thing, the ratio of area of AOB to area of COD. This is the square, 5 half, so it should be 1 by 4. AOB COD, so yes, 1 by 4. Ratio of perimeter of AOB and COD. Okay, ratio of perimeter would have been 1 by 4. Then ratio of sides will be exactly the same. So AB has to be 1/4 of CD. So yes, CD equal to 4AB. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Okay. If in triangles AOD and BOC, what they're saying is AO by BC. Okay, this is a corresponding parts question. So what they are saying is AO by BC has to be AD by BO and OD by OC. This kind of does not make sense, because AD by BO, no, this cannot be the thing. So basically they are trying to make us identify the corresponding parts. Let us see. AO and BC are corresponding. So okay, AO and BC are corresponding. Then AD and BO are corresponding. So what if I do this? Then does it make sense? Because AO by BC, no, this does not make sense. Maybe this could make sense, because then AO and BC, we have AD and BO, we have OD and OC. Somehow this question does not seem right, because okay, let's come back to this question after 50. If the ratio of areas of two similar triangles AOB and COD is 1:4, then the ratio of areas, then ratio of their perimeters is 1:2. Corresponding altitudes is also 1:2. Okay, we have it. So let's get back to the 3 questions that we were stuck with. There was, I think, one here. Okay, area of a square that can be inscribed in a circle of area 1408 divided by 7. Let's see. So circle has area this much, so pi times r square is 1408 divided by 7. These get cancelled. So 11 times 2 is 22. 704. Okay. 64. So r equals 8. If r equals 8, then because a is then twice r divided by root 2, so 16 by root 2. Now we need the area of this square. So basically 16 square divided by 2, so 256 divided by 2 should be 128. Yes, here we are. Okay. Fine. Where is the next one? Okay, let's check. Greatest and smallest. We'll just erase and do the whole thing all over again. That way. Okay. So c minus b. Oh yes, this was our mistake. Y minus 3x minus 2 is 9. Y minus 3x minus 2 is 9, implying that 3x minus y plus 11 is 0. This is one equation. And x plus 3x minus 2, so 4x minus 2 plus y, 4x plus y minus 2 is 180, implies y equal to 182 minus 4x. Can we somehow use that here? Yes, we can. So if we make this substitution, then what are we getting is 3x minus 182 plus 4x plus 11 is 0. So 7x becomes 171. I will be making a mistake once more. Could just be the case that we are. Okay, so x plus x is 4x. We have minus 2, and then we have y. So 182 minus 4x. Now we are okay there. So y minus 3x plus 2. Yes. So 3x minus y plus, this should have been 7. This should have been 7. So this should have been 175, implying that x is 25. Okay, so y has to be 82. If we make the substitution over that, fine. So what do you want? Okay, so we have angle A equal to 25 degrees, angle B equal to 75 minus 2, 73 degrees, and angle C equal to 82 degrees. 82 minus 25. Okay, 82 plus 25 is 107. Yeah, here we are. And are we left with anything else? Yes, number 49. Not sure if this kind of corresponds in any manner to if they have actually written the corresponding parts, because AO corresponds to BC. Okay, then AD has to correspond to BO. So if we have to do this and AD and BO, then OD and OC, I think they are saying. Okay, fine. So so what they are saying is, okay, so ADO has to be similar to triangle BOC. This is what they're trying to say. Okay, so if there's anything like that, ADO and BOC. Okay, ODA. No, this is not the thing. So AOD has to be BCO. Okay, here it is. So this completes our solution. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the way I solved these questions, please subscribe to the channel. And if you think that I should upload separate videos of the tricks which I use to solve this question paper, then please let me know in the comment section. Also, if I should solve further such question papers, you can also let me know that in the comment section. I'll try my best to do that as well. And once more, please subscribe to the channel for further content. Until then, enjoy math.